Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to 4 different channels today. We are live on Across the Pond Sports Talk. We're live on The Armory. We're live on Full Time Sports Network. And we're also live on Paxton Road. We are a very busy stream today. Big up to Melanie Kay coming in early saying, come on, you Gunners. Definitely hope so today. And also Unbiased TV. Hopefully I will be joined shortly by some lovely hosts. But we're going to go into the lineups now. I've just heard Luke come in. But before I let Luke in, I'm just going to go through the lineups because otherwise... actually, no, I'll bring him in now. There we go. We'll bring him in now, and then we'll just talk about the lineups very quickly. Hello, Luke. Just going to go in through the lineups, mate.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so this is the Tottenham lineup. We've got Corpella in goal, Neville, Turner, Bartrip, Harrop, Summernain, James, Bizet, Spence, Ian, and Beth England. And this is the Arsenal lineup. And I'm surprised Moss isn't here because I was going to just allow him just to say this first name. D'Angelo, because she's Canadian. Maritz, Williamson, Rubenmoy, McCabe, Walty, Little, Marnham, Pelova, Ford, and Blackstenius. Anyway, Luke, sorry about that.
Okay.
How are you doing anyway? How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. It's quite nice here when the sun's out. It feels quite warm.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad today. No, in my luck, it will probably start raining and off goes my Wi-Fi, but never mind. Kim Little going to run the show today. Definitely hope so. Stina Blackstenius going to get a hat-trick today. It could be a lot of goals. I actually went for a 3-1 prediction because me and Moss do a women's Super League prediction thing that he likes to do. And to be honest, I have to be honest, Moss, and I hope you're listening whilst walking Mario right now. You are extremely fluky. You get so many exact points. That's the only reason you're leading. I get all the ones, most of the correct scores. He gets the exact points and gets all the extra points, which overtakes me. And I'm like, yeah, just fluke. But I've got for 3-1 today.
I had that in our FA Cup. I think that in the FA Cup pool that we do.
Yeah, you've
got a load of it.
Yeah, and that's
I
what
got a load of
points.
Exact results, and I think that's probably won me the pool.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just madness.
Just get lucky, yeah.
Yeah, just get lucky. That's just all. See, Moss has missed out now because the first time he's actually got to say a Canadian player playing for the Arsenal.
Dear.
He's not here.
Dear.
But big up to all 4 channels. We are streaming live on all 4 today. Tottenham channel, obviously, Arsenal channel, the one that I mainly work for, Full Time Sports Network, and Across the Pond Sports Talk. So if you could like and subscribe on all the channels, that'd be wonderful. But yeah, we've got an interesting game. It is 9th against 4th. Arsenal, we need to keep winning now because we need to. Chelsea are 5 points away from us. It's kind of annoying again. Once again, this Chelsea. It's always annoying Chelsea. They annoy me every season. But we've been doing well. We obviously lost against Bayern Munich in the week, but I think we could turn that around next week.
I do because I watched that game. Fortunately, I didn't realise that it was on YouTube for free.
Yeah, the Zone. Yeah, it's on the DAZN YouTube all the
time.
For free.
Has that been the case throughout the season? Champions League is.
It was last season when I was watching like us playing Wolfsburg and stuff. That's how I watched it. Was through DAZN on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. I did check the Arsenal website and they did say you can watch the match. For free. Because it wasn't well publicised, I didn't think.
No, it never is, and that's what annoys me. You're gonna have to let me know when you kick off because there's a good chance I'm probably ahead of you, or you might be ahead of me for a change. I don't know.
I'm watching on just a normal channel, so it's not an app. So
it should be in sync.
So yeah, Tottenham have just had the knee. Tottenham have just kicked off now.
Yeah, we were pretty much in sync. So, but we are from Brisbane Road. This is the Leyton Orient Stadium. This is where Tottenham play their games.
Okay.
It's rather annoying, but it is what it is.
So they didn't think to have this match at the Tottenham Stadium then?
Exactly. You posed the question, Luke, because I haven't got a clue. This is the North London derby, which we played at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Vice versa. And they're playing it at Leyton Orient.
Yeah.
You explain that to me because
Well,
I can't make any sense of it.
I mean, that a lot of Tottenham fans talk about their ownership group as if that all they'd like it doing is holding events.
Yeah.
And he was a potential another event they could have held, and they've decided not to do it.
Yeah, and the fact is, this pitch, no offense to Leighton Orient, is not good. There's loads of patches all over it. You can clearly see it. It's just horrendous. But it is what it is. But there is the score. Obviously, we go with white because Tottenham are the home team. But it is what it is. But hopefully, this will be a good game. Good amount of goals. What's your prediction?
So I think I know with Arsenal, obviously without Beth Mead and Mead and Mark, they've been without them for a little while.
Yeah.
So I will go for I'll go for 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. I've gone for a 3-1 because this is the one team I actually am confident about. Not so much about the men's, but for the ladies, I'm always confident. I love our ladies.
We stuffed them at the Emirates, didn't we?
Yeah.
Was it 5-0 or 6-1 or something?
Well, to be honest, just Tottenham are pretty bad. They've obviously got an interim coach at the moment as well, so they've not even got they're appointed their coach, which is funny enough because they're struggling in the men's team as well. But it's nice to see. It's quite nice to see that in ninth. Let's hope that happens with the men's quite soon. Oh, bad control there. But Arsenal's got it back. We're fine. I can't believe that we're playing at the Brisbane Road. No offense to Leighton Orient, but this should be at whatever that stadium's called. Simple as that.
Yeah, they don't have a. It's funny how they ever got a sponsor for it. I thought they would have definitely had that.
Yeah, big. Sims 69 Ruby at the lane today. Big up to Paxton. Come on, Spurs. Feels weird saying that, but we are ahead of you guys.
Okay,
yeah, of course he would be saying that. Big up to Moss. Moss is in the house. You've missed your chance to talk about a Canadian player playing for the Arsenal, Moss.
Is Sabrina in your net today?
Yes. You've missed the opportunity to get all excited.
Our third string Canadian.
She's still Canadian. You should be happy about that. And she's playing for the Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm happy. She went to the Arsenal.
Let's take the overlay.
She was in Germany, I think, wasn't she, Bobby?
I couldn't tell you where she was from, mate, to be honest.
I only got the game, what Luke sent me
on
the FA player volume.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to go back and check Arsenal app. Maybe it is on. Because the under 21 should be done now.
Yeah, that kicked off at 12:45.
They were up 1-0 before I went on a walk.
Yeah, that should be weighed on. That's kicked
looks
off
like the guy you like, Keon Edwards. Looks like he was getting a lot of chances.
Well, he is our only striker in the under 21s, to be fair.
That fullback, James Sweet, was good.
Yeah, well, I'll be talking about him hopefully Monday.
You can't hear my TV, can you?
No, I can't. Can you, Luke?
No, can't hear anything.
Scotland, Cyprus, I got on. DAZN.
That kicked off early, didn't it?
We just had a great run and chance.
Oh, Maxinius is through here.
Yeah.
Go!
Oh, I am
Get
behind.
in there.
1-0.
Yes. Now I'm a happy bunny.
We're battling Manchester clubs, Paxton, and Chelsea ladies with amazing Canadians. We got to win this, Pax.
We've got to win it comfortably as well. What did your prediction in your WSL, Moss, for this one?
Yeah, I was gonna say we need more people in our Super Brew women.
No, what we need is you to stop being fluky with your exact ones and actually just get. Because that's all you do. Most of the correct ones are me, and you're getting exact ones. I got the draw last night, but you went exact.
I can't believe it.
Well, that's her 13th goal this season. Only her 6th in the WSL. She's having better fun.
I got another exacto yesterday, Bobby.
Yes, you did.
Everton. There, I've just got the goal now.
Unbelievable. It's just fluke. That's all it is. Just fluke.
I'm a predicting champion.
Yeah, but you can't predict the correct outcome. You just get the exact scores now and then.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the actual who's got
Eventually I
the
get
most
lucky.
predictions, is me.
Yeah, I'm 6
but you
points
get
up
the
on you
exacts.
now. I not only caught you, I'm flying by.
Oh, it's annoying.
I had 3-1 here, Bobby. What did you have?
I've got. Oh, you seriously? I've got 3-1 as well. So that makes no difference.
So even if we got it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Cup, I think I'm hunting down Luke.
Well, he's the fluky one in the FA Cup by the sounds of it.
And Luke's been going 3-0 for Arsenal, and then he got that one right. That was awesome.
Moss using all that luck, save nothing for the MLS fantasy.
Yeah, MLS like getting rocked by Paxton. He's been awesome.
So it's a nice early lead for the Arsenal.
Oh man, that song I said we need for the Arsenal. Tina Turner keeps interrupting my FA player here in my ear. Come on, Tina Turner, stop. I know we're the best.
There are other singers out there, just so everyone knows. We're not promoting just her.
Simply the best.
And there are other songs out there as well.
Tottenham keeper disappointed, I say. Oh, get to live this FA player. I'm going to check Arsenal app. Maybe it's on there.
Oh, here comes Arsenal. Arsenal win it back very easily there.
Just had that. Where'd it go?
There's Arsenal again on another attack. Goes out for a throw-in. Good start, though.
Oh, this is frustrating. Last night, basketball bet came through. I cashed out some, Luke, and letting the rest ride tonight.
Yeah, you got a few results go, didn't you, last night?
Gonzaga and UConn tonight. Bulldogs and Huskies. It's a dogs.
Oh, bad pass. This pitch is awful.
Really? They don't play at the good one?
No, me and Luke have spoken about that earlier. For some reason, they're playing at Leyton Orient's ground.
Is it close to Tottenham or what? Leyton Orient?
Well, it's London.
I don't know half of those lower teams where they're located.
Leyton Orient, yeah, it's like London. Well, kind of.
Arsenal corner now.
Last night.
I think Pat's might be trying to wind you up here.
I think he might be a little bit Lord Bentner there, Bobby, because we've watched him, I don't know, a few times, me and Luke and others on Atalanta, and we're like, man, is this guy really this highly rated? And then you see him on Denmark, and he looks awesome.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You've got to compare the two. If they don't look great at club level.
Why aren't they?
Everyone can look great at international level.
Remember Bentner always? He'd miss so many chances.
He was
us,
awful.
and then he'd go to Denmark and brace every
Good
time.
Arsenal corner there. Well cleared by Tottenham.
Yeah.
Morocco, Brazil today, a friendly. Wow. Germany, Peru, some weird friendlies. I guess you got to do what you can when you're not in the qualifiers.
Arsenal just totally dominating possession here, aren't they, Luke?
Yeah, it's been because as I was saying, I thought the game against Bayern Munich, I thought we played pretty well in that second half. Not so great in the first half.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I think we can turn them over.
I think we can. I'm not overly confident, but I'm not, residing to the fact I think we'll get knocked out. I think we can stand it. We can do it. Hertig's back. She's on the
Who wants to say hi to you guys?
Obviously, we can't pick Jodie Taylor.
Yeah, that's anything.
Big up to Bud Beats Ent. That's my local. It's looking awful today, mate. I have to be honest. It looks awful. It's so patchy.
It's been a lot of rain though over there, hasn't it?
It probably is. Yeah, it's probably rain affected because we've had loads of rain in the England. Oh, here comes Tottenham. Beth England.
No, wide.
Oh, no, wide.
Hakimi hasn't been playing for PSG packs lately, but I think he might. But yeah, that's a bad situation. What do you think? How Tierney always plays with Robertson? I'm watching here.
No, they never always play together.
No,
It's
but
normally
I
one or
mean
the
when
other.
they do, he goes kind of left center back, and Robertson kind of goes left wing back.
Yeah, I think he often plays as a left centre back for Scotland, doesn't he, Tierney?
Yeah, they've done that a bunch.
It's
Oh,
weird.
Especially on Cyprus, they know, okay, well, you can both probably take turns bombing forward.
But when you've got two players as good as that, you want to try and get them into the team.
Yeah,
Don't you?
they need both of them in there.
Tottenham free kick here. Doing nothing with it.
Yeah, McGinn has the goal. Jesus, Tina Turner again. In my ear.
We'll be talking about him tomorrow.
McGinn?
Tina Turner, as he was once called.
Who was?
Huh?
Who's Tina Turner?
Matt Turner.
Oh, Matt. Someone called him that. He needs to grow some hair. Yeah, USA worked over Grenada, Patada.
Okay.
McKinney got a couple goals, but yeah, surely Grenada, you destroy them. 5-1, I think it was, or something.
This pitch is awful, isn't it, Luke? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of like even at this level, normally the pitches are.
Well, exactly. It's Women's Super League. Even the Man City's one, because they obviously have their own home stadium.
Yeah,
and honestly, this is awful.
Well, maybe I do get it on the Arsenal app.
Rugby at the stadium today, plus the woman only
plays 2
games
at
at stadium.
Phone?
Oh, okay.
Rugby at the stadium.
Have they already done rugby on the same stadium?
There's like a women's. They're showing Six Nations or something.
They play rugby.
Oh, are they playing? Oh, are they playing rugby at the Tottenham stadium?
Really?
Oh,
is that what they're doing?
Oh right, he's on about rugby.
Yeah, so and only the women play 2 games at the stadium. Well, no offense, it's Tottenham Stadium too. These are Tottenham ladies. They should be playing that.
Rugby. What rugby's going on there today?
Well,
this is brutal.
Is it the Women's 5 Nations or 6 Nations? What we call it?
Oh, this is an old game.
You haven't been watching an old game of football?
No, yeah. I was hoping the Arsenal app had it, and it's like Tottenham Arsenal, the first game.
Yeah, I don't think Arsenal app has it.
So Moss has been spending the first 13
No, I haven't.
minutes.
I've been trying to listen to it. I got Scotland, Cyprus on. It's crazy. Preview.
You just actually Moss sit there and go, "Oh, this is a good game." It's like
we're dominating.
Oh dear, funny.
Yeah, it's 4-0 highlights.
Canada playing 2 a.m. UK time should be an easy win there, Moss. Big up to Ed. Hope you're doing well. But I'm trying to work out this Six Nations. Who's playing who? Where?
I saw some women's Six Nations.
Yeah.
In a minute, Moss is going to say, "Bloody hell, this Thierry Henry's pretty good. Why haven't we ever seen him this season?"
That's me with scoring. I was like, "Isn't she injured?"
Yeah, she's gone for the season, sadly. Arsenal free kick here. Oh, it's a long one. Too long. No, this Tottenham just look awful. We should get a few more goals in this game.
Why did they keep doing that?
Yeah, I was perhaps giving them a bit too much credit in saying 2-1. I was figuring because we're
Tottenham's
out. And...
No, this is why they sacked. I think his name was Skinner. 14th of March. They've had a really bad season, really bad. Obviously, they've got one player from us on loan. Obviously, she can't play today because obviously we're playing her. Beth England is a big signing, but they're awful. Notts County 2-0 up. Thank you for that, Pat. So I was going to go through the halftime scores because I do want to see what is happening in.
Oh yeah, League 1, 2, and National League all playing today.
I think on his own, Bobby, Peterborough Derby. Would that be right? I think I saw that might be on.
Yeah, Peterborough versus Derby. Yeah,
I could put that.
I thought Ben Foster had retired.
I thought he has on YouTube.
Yeah, he's retired, but yeah. let's call it is exactly what it is. It's to do with publicity for Ben and Wrexham. It suits both.
Ryan Reynolds doesn't mind. Yeah,
he's still a decent goalkeeper. You don't really lose it when you're a goalkeeper.
Not that
bad. Yeah,
but it is what it is because he's
doing Ireland, Women's Six Nations. I see, Bobby.
Yeah, he's doing his GoPro thing from the goal still, so he's allowed to do it with Ryan. So
still 1-0 in Scotland.
6-week contract only.
Yeah, because that's when it ends. The season ends in 6 weeks.
Just to try and get him into the Football League.
Yeah, basically, because he did play there before, so it's kind of nice as well.
He's played at Wrexham before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't remember how many years ago, but yeah, he's been there before. I'll tell you when. I'll quickly tell you. But yeah, he's played there before. He was at Wrexham in 2005 on loan from Stoke. That's just before he signed for United.
Yeah, I got the women's on the player, Scotland, Cyprus on the TV, Peterborough Derby on my laptop.
That player working okay then?
FA player. I think it's just seconds behind you guys.
That's not too bad.
The FA player does loads of WSL.
Yeah, I'm glad he.
So yeah,
glad Luke told me to get that app easy.
Yeah, it was just the season just before you signed him. United signed him. That was.
So what happens? Pax maybe you answer. The Henderson. I was seeing some other team. Oh yeah, Tottenham might want to buy him, but he's owned by United. I thought Forrest bought him.
No, he's on loan, isn't he? Dean Henderson, yeah, he's only on loan.
Yeah, I thought they bought him. That fazed me.
Yeah, Arsenal being a little bit sloppy at the moment.
Maybe it was loaned, but I gotta go get my hair cut in half an hour. It was scheduled for during the Spain-Norway, so I was like, "Oh my god, what do I do?"
Yeah, well,
why did I make a Saturday haircut? I mean,
the game's set up for later as well, so we'll be back again later.
España Norsh, Captain Odegaard.
I've had to take Haaland out of my intro video. He was in my intro video and everything, so I've had to take him out and put Sorloth in it.
Man, I have way too many Odegaard Instagram things. I'm getting all kinds of pictures with him in Norway. Should be a good game. I mean, we've been poor for a lot of years, Norway, but back, I think when I lived in Scotland, Robbie and Lou, we I think it was Euro Cup 2000. We beat Spain. I won money on it.
I have no faith in it today. I was slightly positive, which is why I wanted to do the game, because I thought there could be a bit of a shock. But without Haaland, I can't see it.
Exactly. We have some strikers, but man, you have him in, and then everyone else is open. You know.
Henderson straight loan, probably going to
Spurs. It's a straight loan. He's a bit of a wind-up merchant. I kind of like it.
Well, you would, but you wouldn't like it if it was your club. If it was one of our players, we wouldn't like it, would we?
Yeah, I'd probably like it.
I didn't see these comments, Paxton.
Yeah, it was a bit of an attack on United, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a bit.
So we wouldn't like it as Arsenal fans. If it was Ramsdale doing it, we wouldn't like it.
Mm.
But you can see in games, he's always a mouthpiece and stuff. He's pretty cocky. I like it. You got to be confident, cocky as a goalie.
Yeah, you do. Can't be timid, can you?
You got to intimidate.
Another Arsenal corner here. Arsenal just dominating. I don't think, what's it, one attack I've seen from Tottenham so far?
Yeah, they've had one, maybe it's one shot.
Tierney looking good. That's 60 million, Real Madrid or Newcastle. What do you want, Mario?
This pitch is awful because it's just slowing the ball down every time, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh.
That could have been awkward for the keeper.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Tottenham have got some good players because that's a decent goalkeeper.
Mm.
You know, she played for Finland at the Euros.
Okay.
She had a good Euros, but it's just they just don't work well together. I don't know what it is with Tottenham. I was expecting at least top half. Not they're close to the relegation.
Wow.
McCabe.
Yeah, McCabe was, yeah.
Good hockey name. What's her name? Kate McCabe? Is that right?
I don't know her first
Bobby?
name.
Say that again, sorry.
What's her name? Kate McCabe? Is that her first name?
Yeah, she's Irish, I think. Yeah, I think it's Kate
She's
McCabe.
pretty good always.
Well,
My
you say
sister's
that,
mad because we have women's Super League rights, and it's not on Sportsnet. It's stupid.
See, the thing with Kate is that she's actually a forward, but she plays left back, so she's totally out of position, which is why she looks a little bit dodgy defensively. But she's very good going forward.
Yeah, kind of like Timothy Weah for Lille. He's a forward on USA and a right wing back on Lille.
No,
right, yeah, went back.
And he was full on right back last game.
Look away now if you think that Arteta is the only person that speaks to players whilst there's a player down. Because it doesn't exist. According to someone, right, and Moss knows this person, is a City fan that's part of FTSN, accuses Mikel Arteta as the only one that does this in the whole of the football world.
Everywhere in the football world.
And I'm like, look away, because it obviously doesn't happen at any other times.
Everyone
now. I'm like,
I know what you mean. I couldn't believe you saying that.
He's had some wild takes recently.
But do you know
who
I'm on about?
Yeah, I know. I know who you mean.
Who do you think I mean? Because I don't think you even know this guy, as far as I know.
Well, doesn't he go on his show?
He's a City fan. Yeah. No, he's a City fan. He's a Man City fan. He's an Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because I see him on his show.
Okay.
Paxton's ripping my Ronald Koeman. He looked. What the hell was his lineup yesterday in France? It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that Ian is yeah.
He has some smart stuff, but he has some weird.
When I first saw him, I thought, this seems like a sensible guy, and then I see some of these.
Really
it's just, and I'm like, because me and him fell out because I was like, because Pep never does it. No, not as much as Mikel Arteta does. That's where he got it from.
Every player that played all does that when they're coach because they all liked it when they're players too.
It's just madness.
Everyone does that. I mean, 100%.
I don't really care what the manager gets up to on the sideline as long as it doesn't distract the team in a negative way. Because I think there has been times with Arteta where I think it has had a negative impact on the team when he's.
That's how I had to always coach Luke. I have to be like living every play and like yelling and.
Oh, here come Arsenal again. Oh, it's that
And
stupid pitch.
Players like that, I think.
But I'm talking about, when at Anfield, when he didn't really use his brain properly, and when he went had a argument with Klopp, and then that robbed.
You can't lose your focus. So yeah, you're right. Can't let the ref get to you. Can't let the other coach get to you. It's showing emotion. I mean, come on, players like that.
Yeah, most of the time he's fine. I quite, I think he's quite comical on the sideline.
Yeah, the best one when he's making fun of that ref. Oh my God. That was a good article he sent me. Athletic. I totally forgot. I remember that was when I first saw him, was when he was on PSG, but I totally forgot that he was at PSG.
Yeah, I didn't know he played. Yeah, I didn't know.
I remember when he went to Everton, I was like, oh man, he's a good player.
Oh, here comes Arsenal.
No.
Oh,
corner.
Good tackle there by Turner.
There you go. He likes to lick my bowl of oatmeal when there's nothing left. Getting pretty nice out. -1-0. There we go. You're crazy.
Probably.
Corner from Arsenal again. Oh, no.
Okay, go down. Oh, he's crazy, this guy.
I can't remember if Jodie Taylor's on the bench today. I think she is.
Oh, man, I got to go, sir. Yeah, my sister, she must have Sportsnet 1. She must have a different. Yeah, my Shaw wouldn't give me access. Maybe she gets access. She's watching it. They're up 1-0, she's saying.
All right.
Yeah, so she is getting it. Men tonight at 7. Canada, Curacao. I'll send her the thing again. Or where is it? Oh, I gotta hit YouTube.
Oh, here comes Tottenham trying to build something, but honestly, this pitch is affecting the play. Bobbles here, bobbles there. What do you expect? It's just
hard to want to go pass back to your goalie and stuff in those situations, eh?
Yeah, you'd be taking a risk, wouldn't you? Especially if you're being pressed.
Bobble.
Because the thing is, I guarantee they don't train on anything like this. It's like immaculate.
Yeah, our training.
And then you start playing football and you're playing on this horrid pitch.
Yeah, because they probably train at the Tottenham training ground, don't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is Arsenal.
2-0.
Goal!
Nice.
Ford. Excellent.
Nice.
She's
She's
played
been
well.
good, the Aussie. The Aussie's been good lately. Having to play for Miedema.
To be honest, I'm starting to not care so much right now because if we get 3-1, that makes zero difference due to the fact he's gone through it as well.
Might as well stay 2 or 3 now.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, we're thinking of like.
Good finish there
from
the Aussie.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's been good lately.
Well, she stepped up when we've needed her the most. Without Mead and Miedemeier, we've needed her, and she's definitely stepped up.
Did you watch the Bayern Munich one?
No, I'd have stuff to do.
Boring match, but she played all right.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'm going to see Jodie Taylor today.
Williamson played pretty good at the back, I thought.
Yeah, she did.
Blackstenius playing better today, it sounds like.
But yeah, this could be quite a few goals, couldn't it? To be honest, Luke.
We're saying she leads us in goals and assists.
Yeah, she probably does with how long Mead and Miedemar have been out.
Yeah.
Well, play the ball in there.
But
She's
oh, go.
open.
Oh, unlucky pull over. Good save by the Corpella, though. I'll give Corpella some praise there.
I guess I don't see it on YouTube, do I?
Oh.
Still 1-0 Scotland over Cyprus and Hampden Park.
Okay.
Mr. Arsenal's doing this match too, ladies.
All right.
Not had to see much of D'Angelo.
Oh, almost 3.
What I've seen, well, she looks better than Zinsberger, so I'm happy. It's the only thing I changed about the Arsenal is change Zinsberger. I can't stand her.
Yeah, I think
Even
we
Spurs
could do.
really can't help me out. Sorry, Pax. Dorking are winning 1-0. Big up the Dorking. That is now Moss's new team.
My favorite.
Big up to Errol. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
The Dorks. I wish I would have played for the Dorks.
Yeah, I told you that coach is something.
You
special.
sent me that, Bobby. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, I told you because once I found it, I thought I've got to show you because
First I was thinking, oh, he's a wank.
he is so unusual.
Going with it, and I was like, oh, he's pretty cool.
He is funny. But you just imagine him on Sky Sports.
So if I hit this and no sound,
I'm wondering.
Oh, this isn't it. This is for
fixtures
tonight.
What other fixtures are there? So fixtures today. Tottenham are only 4 points above the relegation. So they really do need to start picking up some wins. And it's Man United versus West Ham later. Then it's Man City versus Chelsea tomorrow. So that's a massive game tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you got Aston Villa versus Leicester, Reading versus Brighton. Because next weekend, Arsenal playing Man City on the Sunday.
Wow. Okay.
It is at the Emirates, so I'm a bit more confident, to be fair. But they're not an easy team to play against nowadays. Big up to BX 81.
My buddy Jose, Bronx Schooner. Is Puerto Rico hammered the British Virgin Islands, Bobby?
That's good.
It's 3-1.
I love when they say hammer and it's literally 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 is not a hammer.
Such and such thrashed such and such, and it was 3-0. And I'm like, that's not a thrashing. That's just beating them.
Yeah.
Thrashing is like
thrashing is like 5-0, 6-1. Yeah.
This pitch is really starting to wind me up.
It's bad, eh?
Honestly, it's awful.
See.
I'm going to guess it's mainly to do with the rain. It's so patchy everywhere.
Wow, look at that pass.
And it's patchy in weird areas as well, like by the throwing line over there.
Yeah.
Getting puddles in places and then they get ripped up.
Yeah.
Mario whining. I gotta go soon. Damn. I might be back before the end. It's not far away and doesn't take long.
Well, if not, you'll be back later for the
5-1's a pummeling, I'd say, Jose, when U.S. worked over little island of Grenada. Ronald Reagan one time put war on that little island. It was madness. Mario. There's nothing to whine about. I'm going to leave you.
wants to play a little bit of nice football, but I think it's very difficult to play our normal type of football on this pitch.
Yeah,
because it's just bubbles.
You almost just got to use the wings and dump it in and cross it in, and you can't really play ball,
No,
because we normally play at Boreham Woods ground, don't we?
Yeah,
the women.
Yeah,
and they managed to. Obviously, they play their games there.
Yep,
and they managed to keep it.
Well, because we help finance it, so.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Well, they get a good pitch then.
Exactly. So that but that's how it should be. You should be like helping. Who's helping you? Bournemouth. My granddad literally lived 2-minute walk from the stadium, so that's why I followed the ladies just as much as I did follow the men's, because we went to see just as many of the women's games back then.
They've always played there if they Arsenal.
Yeah, since crikey, I was going out in the 90s.
They had Arsenal ladies way back.
90s, yeah.
Okay, but not 80s. Just started.
Small.
Hang on. Oh, hang on. It's still not cleared. Don't lose a. Well done. Thought she's going to go for a penalty then. Trying to think when Arsenal ladies got created. I'm pretty sure it's early 90s. Was it late 80s?
Yeah, that sounds right. Peterborough Derby 0-0, and still 77th minute, and Scotland still up 1-0 over the Harry Symeou Cyprians.
We were founded in 1987.
Oh yeah, late 80s. That's what kind of.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. How far it's come in a short time. North America women.
Oh, hang on, it's a penalty. Damn it.
Yeah. I'm hearing something.
Or is it a free kick? Oh, it's a spot kick.
Yeah. You found a home kit in stock finally at Adidas. BX is saying. I was going to get him a red and white new one.
Oh, yeah. She put her hand up, didn't she? Yeah, that's a penalty.
Yeah, I'll look for a black one too, BX.
Yeah, Steve, Aussie Gunners struggling to get a black one as well.
Apparently not. Apparently, one of the Armory guys went into the Armory.
Yeah, Canners went in.
Canners.
Yeah.
Now I heard the penalty.
All right, so is this Beth England, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can Tottenham make it 2-1? They'll be lucky to get the one, I'll be honest.
I will look. Penalty. We got our 3 goals, Bobby.
It was a penalty. I'm not can't moan about it.
Yeah.
Kate did put her hand up, so
Scotland putting on some.
I questioned D'Angelo's penalty skills. Did she dive, Luke?
Oh, it was for them. I was thinking it was for us.
Not really.
No.
It's 2-1 then.
Yep.
I'm just hearing it now. That it
hello,
went in.
goddamn lady. Hello to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well.
Goddamn lady. Twitch, cool.
Yeah, we're on like 8 different channels right now in total.
Most MOSSD Sports on Twitch, goddamn lady. I just had to say it that way.
Is that yellow? No,
I think Bruins are on in the afternoon here too, Luke.
We are able to watch the game. Yeah. Luke's watching it. Moss is listening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it. Thankfully.
My sister gets the Sportsnet 1 special game, but I don't. It's weird.
If you're struggling to watch it or the commentary, ask us and we'll point you in the right direction, depending on where you are in the world as well. We'll help you out. It's going to happy.
Yeah, you definitely will need a short sleeve where you live, BX. It'll get hot.
Where's he from?
Charlotte
down by
North
Charlotte.
Carolina.
What?
North Carolina.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Every time you were
got a
talking,
black-
he was talking, I couldn't hear you.
He got a black and gold long sleeve. That'd be cool.
Can't find a live stream in USA. Is it fa.com you used, Luke?
Yeah, FA Player.
Player.
Download the FA Player, and you'll be able to. And it's all free. Oh.
There you go. I will put it there. So download FA Player. That should come up on Twitch as well. So if you can download that, goddamn lady. I know. I feel wrong just saying it. I feel wrong saying it. But yeah, if you can download that, you should be able to. You'll be able to watch it for free, just like Moss is. You're just going to be slightly behind us, but
Canada Sportsnet 1 on the Sportsnet app, I guess, as well, or online. England, what else? You have it on BT or something? What do you have it on?
Sky Sports.
Sky Sports in England.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Arsenal cut out again. I'll just watch your reactions. When it was a Tottenham goal, you can guarantee I wasn't happy.
2-1. So let's get my 3-1 here.
Here come Tottenham again.
Yeah, I only get audio. Goddamn lady. I'm only getting audio. I thought Arsenal app was going to show it.
Oh, okay.
But no, they showed the under 21s. It ended up 1-1. No, Bobby. Blackburn scored late then.
Yeah, under 21s are extremely weak right now. So
too many loans. Yeah.
That's the way it works, unfortunately.
Yeah. You're up and you're down. You're up and you're down. Players available. I thought it would be on.
But we have people watching on all sorts of channels right now.
Team, fixtures, results.
Do I know much about the Wigan situation? Probably it's pretty bad, or can they save it? They can save themselves, but yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of clubs in a lot of issues at the moment, but yeah, I'm hoping that Wigan can save themselves. I don't like seeing any club.
There was a preview for it, but yeah, and that's why when people say, "Oh, just let them spend whatever they want," well, no, we went through this, me and Luke, and you've talked about it too, Bobby. We've seen too many teams, Portsmouth and everyone come up, and then they blow it up, and then they're gone.
Do we know each other? We'll support the Arsenal, so that's how we know each other. None of us have met.
Last couple of years.
Yeah, none of us have met. We're just YouTubers, really. That's how we know each other. All Arsenal fans.
I went over in August there.
Yeah, must do.
That's when I started talking to Luke too. When I was over there.
Yeah, true. Big up to you, God. I feel so wrong saying your name. Goddamn lady.
I know. I was like, goddamn lady. It's an awesome handle anyway.
Yeah. It's my Britishness, I think. It just feels wrong saying it.
Well, I gotta go, Bobby, to get my.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
I think Luke's coming back.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be all right for a bit. But you'll be back later for the Spain-Norway game.
Yeah, anyway, I might make it back the end of this game, and for sure Norway-Spain. Yeah.
All right, mate. We shall speak to you
later.
See
you in a bit, man. See you in a bit.
Take care, bud. All right, so it's just me now. We'll see if Luke comes back. Moss was going to get his hair chopped off. He's going to come back as Phil Mitchell. That's what he's going to do. Come back bald. Come up to half time. Don't know how many more injury minutes we've got yet. Two minutes of injury time. 2 minutes. Wrexham goal. 1-0 to Scotland. Thank you, Pax. Thank you, Moss. Free kick to Arsenal now. I will have to say the 2-1 does sound nice to Tottenham. Tottenham have been non-existent. They've had one decent attack. They had that one attack where they actually won the penalty. Definitely was a penalty. No doubt about that. But other than that, it's pretty much been Arsenal dominating the ball. This pitch is not helping the game at all. So patchy, so bobbly. Not allowing either team to really play their game. Here comes Tottenham on attack now. Trying to find England. Cleared by Ruben Moy. Here's Moritz. Play over back to Williamson. It's good to see her back though, Williamson. Happy bunny about seeing her back. But I'm going to guess the referee will blow for half-time any moment now. I will have a very short break and then we'll talk about all the half-times, talk about this game, talk about all the half-times in the English and Scottish League as well. There is a little video just to keep you entertained whilst I'm gone. But yeah, I'll be back very shortly.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, I'm back. McTominay has scored for Scotland. Thank you for that, Pax. Right, so it's 2-1 here in the Arsenal ladies. We'll go into that now, and then we'll talk about the other games happening in England and Scotland. Let's see if I can get the stats for this one. Yes, I can. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so stats are Tottenham women have had 43.8% possession, Arsenal with 56.2%, 5 shots each, according to the stats. I'll be pushing to work out where the shots come from Tottenham. 1 shot on target for Tottenham, 3 for Arsenal, 2 shots off target for each team. Passing is 85.5 for Arsenal, 79.2. But I will be perfectly honest to both teams, the pitch is not helping with the passing. Corners, 5 for the Arsenal, 0 for Tottenham. I think that's about all we need to say, really, about that. And I think Luke's back. Yep. Yes, he is. So I was on a different screen, so I couldn't see you.
Okay.
Right, let's just go into the football scores going around England and Scotland right now. Let's just quickly find these. I'm not that bothered about international, so I'm not going to skip those. Right, so League One, we've got Charlton are winning 1-0 against Wickham. Exeter are beating Accrington Stanley 1-0. Fleetwood 1, Lincoln 1, Milton Keynes Dons 0, Morecambe 0, Peterborough 0, Derby 0, Portsmouth 0, Port Vale 2. Yeah, it's a bit of a shock. Barrow 0, Wimbledon 1, Colchester 0, Tranmere 1, Crawley are beating Rochdale 2-0. Crewe and Bradford was match postponed due to international call-ups. Okay. Doncaster 0, Northampton 1. I know, I'm a bit shocked by that one. I want to see who's in their team now who's got called up. Gillingham 0, Carlisle 0, Grimsby 1, Walsall 0, Hartlepool 0, Leyton Orient 0, Mansfield 0, Sutton 0, Stevenage 0, Salford 0, Swindon 0, Stockport 0. So loads of goals in that one. National League, Aldershot 1, Gateshead 1, Altrincham 0, Southend 0, Bournemouth 0, Eastleigh 0, Chesterfield 1, Halifax 0, Moss's new team Dorking 1, Maidenhead 0, Maidstone 0, Woking 0, Notts County 2-0 up against Scunthorpe, Oldham are 1-0 up against Solihull Moors, Torquay are 1-0 up against Dagenham Redbridge, Wealdstone 0, Barnet 0, Wrexham are 1-0 up against York, and Yeovil are losing 1-0 to Bromley. There won't be any Scottish Premier League because Scotland are playing. Yeah, well, funny enough, Pax, that Pacific commercial shouldn't really be talked about anymore due to the fact one of them is now in prison for a very, very bad crime. So yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that too much because yeah, I was quite shocked. It happened a few weeks ago. He got charged with something, and he's going to be in prison for quite a while. It was one of those kids that said said that specific phrase. But yeah, what have you made of the first half of the North London derby?
I think we've been pretty good. Little bit sloppy defending. A couple of times though, Williamson let Tottenham. She was done everything right, and then let the ball go past her, and then the Tottenham player. Yeah. I think it was England that got it. Luckily, we survived that, but the penalty, not good defending there.
No, this is the problem with Kate McCabe. I do like her, but it's like having Martinelli as a left back. It's crazy. I don't know why Arsenal didn't go out and get a left back. There are some good ones out there, but it's the way that Jonas likes to do it, and you can't question him. He's done a decent enough job at Arsenal, but I just find it really weird to have a left winger play as a left back, like a proper left back. It's not like how Arsenal play. It's proper four at the back. It's just what it is. But yeah, Kate McCabe definitely put her arm up. Definitely a penalty. It is what it is. She put her arm to the ball. So yeah, but we will be back after the game. Is it 7:45 later?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be doing it on Full Time Sports Network and across the pond Sports Talk again later. Spain versus Norway. I was really excited until Haaland got pulled out, and then I'm like, yeah, probably going to be a Spain masterclass tonight now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they have got some. They had a funny World Cup, though, didn't they? I don't know if you was watching those matches. They started off really well, Spain, and then just.
Yeah, because everyone was thinking, oh, this could be the team that wins it. But yeah. Because didn't they win like 7-0 against someone?
Yeah, Costa Rica.
Yeah, who ended up not doing too bad in themselves.
Yeah.
Because everyone just thought that was just a very bad Costa Rica, but they actually didn't they get a win against someone?
They played.
I can't remember. They got a result against someone, didn't they?
Yeah, was it a draw or something against Germany?
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Spain masterclass hasn't been used in the same sense in a decade. Yeah, but you got Gavi and Pedri, and those two are just.
Now, what's going on with which one is it? Is it Gavi, the one they can't?
See, everyone's blowing this out of proportion, right? He's not leaving Barcelona. He's just being put on the old contract that he was on before. It wasn't allowed by the Spanish FA, the new contract. So he's still contracted to Barcelona. He's just on the previous contract. That's it. And everyone's going, "Oh, he's going to be free." It's nothing to do with that. It's just he's on an older contract. So yeah.
The Athletic were reporting that he could leave for free in the summer.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
No.
I know they all love Barcelona, but
yeah, that won't happen. Barcelona pulling levers, still getting.
Well, they might be winning the La Liga though, Paxton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not a bad season because they're not, as a lot of people say, not as strong as they used to be. They're still above Real Madrid, who
by 12 points
absolutely demolished Liverpool. I know that's not saying much, but they did demolish them. Like it wasn't slightly close. That was demolish. That could have been any number of goals. So yeah, Barcelona have had a very good season in the league, not so much in Europe. But yeah, Barcelona's just in a mess. Oh, have you seen that film? Actually, I'm guessing because we're on the same TV network, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you seen the film about Elvis?
Not yet, no.
Highly recommend it. So good.
Yeah, they've done a few. There's been a few good. That Elton John one was not too bad as well. That came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah, with Taron Egerton. Yeah, that was really good. But this Elvis one, can't say I'm a big fan of him. But he's in my family tree, so I was slightly interested about Elvis himself. So I watched it, and I'm like, wow.
Family tree.
Yeah, he's in my family tree. I'll get into that on another day someday.
Someday. That's definitely another stream.
Yeah, that's definitely another stream. But yeah, he's my cousin. So yeah, it's but that's why I wanted to watch it because you kind of hear a lot of stuff, don't you? And you go, whatever. But I thought if I actually watch it, then I'll learn about him. And to be honest, it really interested me. I really enjoyed it. Tom Hanks is fantastic in it. Really good. Again.
Yeah. Is Tom Hanks ever bad?
No, he's not. Because I don't know if you remember that. He did that he did the like a biography about that guy that does American Kids channel. Wears a red jumper and stuff like that. I've never heard of it in England.
Okay.
What was it, Mister something? What's that blooming film called now? I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to WhatsApp you later about it. What it's called. But when the advert came out, I thought, well, that looks interesting. I googled it to see what he was on about because I didn't know who he was. I thought, well, okay, I'll watch that. And again, he just does
Rogers.
it perfectly. That's it. Thank you, Paxton. Yeah, Mr. Rogers. I had no idea who he was because obviously we're from the UK. It's not something we watch here.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, that is really good as well. Once again, and Tom just does it so brilliant. But his son's an actor as well, and he's really good.
That's it. Colin Hanks,
yeah, he's so good as well. But he's just a nice bloke. Everyone says it about him. He's just such a nice guy.
Yeah.
The ladies are back out, not far from the second half kicking off. I don't expect much from Tottenham, to be honest, second half.
Well, they might. Yeah, they can get something out of this game if we let them. But it's
true.
If we go out and get another goal, that should be it.
Yeah. There's Jonas biting his nails. Looks very windy there. Is it windy down south?
It's been windy at times.
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of randomly windy sometimes.
Randomly windy.
Yeah.
But Arsenal are about to kick us off the second half, so I better take that half time off now. Before I forget.
You don't get that sort of weather report from anyone else.
No, you don't. No, it's definitely island weather. I'm about to kick off, just waiting for Blackstenius to do it. There we go. We're underway. I think we just need to find a way of playing as well. Just avoid this. I know that's how we play, is pass and move, but it's just not working on this pitch at all. It's little. Come on. I'm trying to work out if Jodie Taylor's on the bench. I don't know if you can see that better than I can. Oh, she is on there. Yeah, I can't read anyone else on there. Raphael's on there. BE, cool.
Zinsberger.
Well, she can stay on there.
What's that? Yeah, I don't know what that one says. Mark Kebby or
I'm gonna have to full screen it.
BT, Raphael.
Oh yeah, Marquesi, Raphael, Weinroffer, Cool, Gio, Hurtig. I'd love to see Hurtig, and Jodie Taylor. I'm looking forward to see if Jodie comes back. She was at Arsenal many years ago when we were having our blip, actually. But yeah, it's good to see her back. She's obviously come back to help with our forward options because we are lacking somewhat. Obviously, we're trying to sell. We're trying to sign Russo, weren't we, in the last window?
Yeah,
just failed to get it. It's a bit of a shame, really. I would love to see Russo in this team. She is something else. There's quite a few in the Manchester United team I'll actually sign, and that's hard me saying that as an Arsenal fan, but I would definitely.
Yeah. Didn't we lose a player to them in the summer?
Yeah, Paris, but to be fair, she wasn't doing much at Arsenal, so Nikita Paris went there. But to be honest, she's doing all right for United, but she just didn't do it for Arsenal at all.
Okay.
It's a bit like Pepe. We were expecting so much from her, but she just didn't deliver.
Good strength there from Blackstenius, but
yeah. I like her, but she doesn't wow me like Beth Mead does.
What, Blackstenius?
Yeah.
She looks like she's got something about her, but her finishing is not always the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean, she gets scored today, I know, but it's like she doesn't always know what she's going to do.
Yeah. Oh, I've still got that on. I do apologise. I just realised that's still on. Let's take that off. If I can find it again now. There we go. Celtic fans throwing bottles at Gerrard in a charity game says it all about them lot. Jeez, the heck. Hands, nope. If the money's right, she's coming to us. 8 goals, 1 assist in 13 for Rousseau so far. I know. I totally get why you wouldn't want to get rid of her, but she's just brilliant.
Oh, Jesus.
And to be honest, oh my word. I think she did get a touch though, didn't she, Neville?
I thought she did. I thought she played pretty. When I saw her at the Emirates, I thought she played pretty well.
Yeah, let's have a look. Did she get a touch?
That's what Ford is saying.
I can't see a touch. Oh, someone did. It definitely moved.
Is there VAR for the Women's Super League?
Probably not at this pitch. There is VAR in WSL, but it depends again on pitch. Because there was an issue. There was a VAR last night between Everton and Liverpool. But yeah, it's hit and miss. It depends what ground you're at.
Right.
Because obviously this is League 2, isn't it, Leyton Orient? So they don't have it because they don't have the technology set up. So again, it's just what annoys me. It just really frustrates me. That if you're going to use it at all the pitches. If not, don't use it at all. Simple. You can't just pick and choose where you're going to use VAR.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Going forward, good.
Go on. I think you might be a little bit more ahead of me now.
Oh, my little ahead of you now.
No, it don't matter. About me.
When I'm doing the hockey with Moss,
yeah.
If I'm watching it on the app,
yeah.
I'm like a minute behind him because he's watching on his normal TV.
Oh, okay. What doing NHL? That must be really weird because it's so fast paced.
Yeah, well, it's obviously Moss is always going on about other sports as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So somehow he was going on about so many different things as well in the first half. And I'm like, what?
It's funny, because he's got all these different screens on, so he does pause it because he does.
Oh, here comes Ford again. Good shot, deflected though. That's definitely a corner. Before the ref decides that was not a corner.
Are you watching on the Ultra HD channel or the Sky Sports football?
I am on the football.
Oh right, strange how we should be in sync then. Because I've noticed, the Ultra HD channel that is behind the normal channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know.
Me and Moss we think that the more that it has to go through, stuff it has to go through. So if you're watching if you're watching standard definition, that would be like a second ahead of this one than a high definition channel.
Yeah. Corner comes in by
watching on an app as well.
Yeah. Oh, thought that was closer. Let's have a look.
Mr. R says Levy out.
Big up to Mr. K saying
K.
Daniel Levy out. Just so you know, because we are streaming to Paxton Road. That is not my words. This is Mr. K's. Just so you know. Sorry, I'm having to deal with transfer gossip as well at the same time. Dorking 2-0 up against whoever they were playing again. Can't remember now. But yeah, they're 2-0 up. That is Moss's new team. I've decided.
Dorking.
Yeah, a bit of Dorking.
Oh, nice touch. Nice first touch, but...
Oh, Blackstenius. Very slow shot. So I've been asked loads of questions about transfer talk. I'll have to deal with that after.
All right.
Yeah, it's something that's just happened in the Gunslingers chat. I've just gone 100% to something, and now someone's just private messaged me going, "Okay, who's leaving?" Oh,
right.
jeez, it's all kicking off. Yeah,
You're probably just saying that you agree with those signings, and they think that Bobby's 100% it. It must be happening.
well, no, we're definitely signing 2 midfielders this summer. That's what I can guarantee. But as for, I know one is nearly sorted, so we have to
It's
see
just
the
the
other
other
one.
one.
Yeah, and it all depends on who will be leaving. That's the bit I'm a little bit like, I don't know, to be honest. I think
Romeo. How do you say his name? Latvia or Lavia?
Yeah, well, the thing is, that one would make 100% sense due to the fact, again, he's from City, even though he's from Southampton. Before
Yeah, he went
Southampton,
to
he was at
City
City.
last
So
year.
again, Arteta knows him well enough. So, but yeah, I'll better deal with this. Paxton, Glazers out, Levy out, FSG in. I apologise to all the channels we are streaming to. Not my words. Paxton.
I'm
United.
Glazers in, Levy in, and Conte in, and FSG in as well. Paxton. So we agree on one thing.
But yeah, it's not my words at all. I don't want to get in any trouble.
But for your sanity, Paxton, I agree. The Glazers are complete.
That should be dealt with soon enough now. So just keep your fingers crossed. Make sure the fans keep chanting everything they need to. They can't be quiet. And this is where the flower dude needs to stop saying that everything's okay, because it's not until it's signed. It's not okay until they have signed it.
Annoying, isn't he?
Because yes, he might be pro Qatar now because he got this lavish holiday to go and watch the World Cup and sign some stupid deal. I'm going to say how it is, because that's exactly how I look at it. Yeah. It was he signed some lovely deal with some Qatari sponsor, and now he has to be.
Oh, they're all out there, weren't they? They were all out there.
Yeah, exactly. Carry on, Luke.
No, well, I was just going to say, this is what I talk when I talk about like sports washing. This is the effect of it, because this is what they do. And the people like Terry Flewers, who reckons he's all super smart, doesn't realise he's just been duped.
Right, I'll go into some detail on him in a minute. I'm just going to deal with this one. Already in play, Bobby. It will take a long time. It will be done, I predict. I think it'll be finished, finalised. I'm going to predict by June. That's when I'm going to predict it will be done by. It will take a while because there's a lot of things that have to be done as well. I do agree with you, but I think the Glazers are now going to give up because the money is there. So as for Flewers, who thinks he knows everything, it's because he worked at a bank is why he thinks he knows everything. Now, if he worked at a bank and he worked in the department that he says he worked in, he would have had to have signed an ND, non-disclosure.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, he would have had to keep to that even when he's not at the job. So he shouldn't, if anything he's talking about with football related, he shouldn't be talking about because it's private. It's to do with the clubs. And there's only one bank that the Premier League deal with, and it's a sponsor. And you all know it because we used to be sponsored by them. That is the bank that all the Premier Leagues use.
Yes.
Because it's the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's just madness. But yes, he shouldn't be saying anything. I feel he knows literally nothing because I think, according to him, Declan Rice deal has been done for the past 3-4 months.
Oh, he does it every other day.
And I'm like, it can only be done once. You can't just keep talking about the same thing every day.
He did it with Mudryk as well, didn't he?
Oh yeah, well, he should be.
Where did he end up?
Well, exactly. And he trusts Romano, but Romano did something this week that annoyed me. Because he shouldn't have come out with that Nagelsmann, because Nagelsmann didn't even know he was sacked. So it is what it is. Mr. K, I feel dirty and won't mind a little sports wash. Pick up Mr. K.
Just be careful which conditioning you use.
Yeah. The Glazers are already saying they will move on from Sir Jim and the Qatar bid, so they are not happy with the money offers. Or nearly close. We'll wait and see, Pax, but I'm pretty sure it'll be done by May, June. That's what I think. Just be patient, but you need to make sure the fans are still doing Glazers out. The players are doing what they need to do as well. They want the Glazers out now. Just keep the pressure on.
Come
Do
on,
not
Arsenal.
let it. Do not listen to Terry Flewers where you say, "Oh, you take the pressure off now." No, keep the pressure on. You have to. These Glazers are an absolute nightmare. Anyway, we're not even a United channel. That's our other sister channel, the Man United Agenda. Go to them.
Rebel.
Yeah.
Rebels Jets are making moves. I know that's nothing to do with what we're watching, but Moss.
All right, you're just taking over Moss's role. It's fine.
I just blame Moss.
Yeah, just blame Moss. Did you? honestly, I know you like him because you share what his stuff. But I, if you look into the Mudryk deal, that is why I don't like him. He was involved in that, and it makes me sick. Yes.
Opportunity for Arsenal here. Dangerous position for this free kick just outside the area. Oh, dear. Straight at the wall.
I've just realised, right? What is that chair bench thing doing in the corner? Because I know that the managers are sitting how they normally do by the side of the pitch in the middle. So what's that corner one? Are they special seats? Jeez. Get really close to the action. Be part of the action.
I've actually watched a couple of their shows, actually, yeah.
Do the agenda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously, we love them anyway because they're the sister channel, but we actually like them as well. They are really nice people.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah, but no,
they're a good bunch. They're a good bunch of guys. They're really good content creators, actually.
Yeah. Moss is on his way back. Just that's different commentary. Moss is on his way back. Yeah, I love the agenda. We got Errol, Mr. B. You got Pat, Rebel, Colmes even on it as well. We're just a big family over here on FTSN. Big family. That's why you've got an Arsenal fan streaming to a Tottenham channel, because I'm being fair, give the chance to Tottenham fans to get involved as well.
Yep.
It's been all Arsenal second half. I've not seen anything from Tottenham.
Arsenal need to get this goal, though. We know how football works sometimes. They could get a lucky goal.
Spot on. Paxton saying it is. Derby are losing to Peterborough. I do believe they were playing. I will quickly go through the full times at the end of the game, just so we know, because the big one for me is Notts County, Wrexham. So Paxton, you can keep me updated on those two, because that's the big ones for me, is the Wrexham and the Notts County games.
Who are Wrexham playing again?
They are playing... Is it York? No. Is it York? Oh.
You said Notts County were winning, weren't you, as well, earlier?
Yeah, Notts County are winning 2-0. Wrexham are winning 1-0.
Right, okay.
Both at home. So they both should technically win.
Is it just one? Is it one team that goes up automatically?
Yeah, one team. Well, they're going to be changing that soon, but yeah, it's one team at the moment. Yeah, Wrexham playing York, Notts County playing Scunthorpe.
Wow.
But yeah, only one team this season, but that will change. It will be two, and then it'll be a third from the playoff system.
Yeah. Okay.
Because to be honest, the gap between the two leagues now has significantly dropped. So that's why they're thinking, maybe give some new teams an option now. It would help Southend to come back, that's for certain.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like with Southend down there, and there's so many decent teams at football league clubs that you just always thought were in the football league. Now in that the National League, it used to be a sort of death warrant, wasn't it, going down there?
Yeah, it's not anymore. Well, you see what Wrexham are spending. If you've got the right owners with the right mentality, they spend fortunes down there. Moss is almost home.
2-1.
Not 3-1 yet. No. I don't really care now, anyway, because you've gone for a 3-1 anyway, so it makes no difference to me.
I went 2-1, but I've not done it on Super Brew or anything.
No, well, it's only me and him in our Super Brew thing. But he keeps getting exacts. He's just fluke. That's all he is. Yeovil might be getting... Yes, I know.
Not
Yeovil
really.
might be... Yeah, they're struggling. But a few seasons ago, they were pushing for the promotion.
They were, yeah.
It's quick. It could quickly turn around. Big up
Melina's
to
here.
Miss Melina. Hello.
I didn't realise, Melina, how many followers you've got on Twitter. Is it 20,000? It's amazing.
Yeah,
Well done.
Melina's huge on Twitter.
Oh, well, G Talks he's got quite a few as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, G's massive. Yeah.
Oh, penalty, Bobby.
Yeah. Oh, she looks really injured as well. Is that
You
Ford?
watching the game, Melina?
Ford is down. Yeah, even Neville's concerned about. I think it's more the way she fell.
Yeah.
And it is to do with the tackle. Oh, no, she was pushed as well, wasn't she? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, it's McCabe. Sorry, I thought it was Ford. But yeah, it's definitely a penalty. Yeah, ladies, Melina, Toronto, Guna, Giant miss. Dorking are now 3-0 up. Thank you, Pax. There you go, Marsh. Your team's 3-0 up. And Miss Melina with let's go Arsenal ladies. So we're going to wait and see if there's a goal from the penalty spot now. Who stepped up to take it? Little.
I can't see the
Little stepped up to take it. Yeah. So would it be 3-1? Let's have a look. Kim Little standing up. Is it?
Yeah.
I've got it on loop. I better take that loop off. That could go all on or off. I did that for the half-time video. I forgot about that.
Imagine if StreamYard kicked you out at that minute.
Yeah, I know. Oh, don't. That was a nightmare the other day. Jeez. Honestly, you don't know how many people were trying to work backstage to try and get that shut down. In the end, Tony had to go onto YouTube to shut it down. I was still backstage for like a half an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Honestly, it was a whole team. There was like, I think that we had a group call for about 7 people trying to work out what the heck's gone on. It took us hours to actually fix the problem. We didn't fix it until about 10 o'clock at night. It was mad. It was such a crazy day that was. Yeah, it was madness.
Yeah, you probably don't know about this. What they're talking about, Moss is talking about in the comments there. Joe Biden saying that he likes all the Canadian hockey teams apart from the Leafs.
Oh, okay.
He was joking because he said that they beat his Philadelphia Flyers or something.
So we got double substitution for the Arsenal, Walty, and who else came off? Was it Moritz? The Tottenham one is Kit Graham is on for Summonham, but Weinroffer and Raphael have come on for the Arsenal, and I definitely know it was Walty. And I'm trying to think, was it Moritz that came off as well? Due to the fact that's where she plays. So it is now 3-1.
Yeah, good work.
Big up to Kanisha Reed. Good morning to the host of the show this morning. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Good morning to everyone tuning in from all over the world. Exactly.
Indeed.
Lovely. Well, you've just made me smile, Kanisha. Thank you very much. Rice and Clinton would be amazing. Oh, we're not talking Arsenal transfers yet, mate. That's another show. That's another show.
How are you going to keep Moss to just goalkeepers tomorrow, Bobby?
It's going to happen. Because if not, I'm just going to mute him. It's as simple as that. I have the power on this side. I can mute. It should be quite a quick show because there's not many goalkeepers to talk about, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the main talk will be about Turner because Ramsdale's easy job. But yeah, it's the Turner one. But yeah, and then I've got full-backs. I've got midfielders. That's going to take about 2 hours, I reckon. Got 19 players to talk about. And then G's doing wingers with me on Wednesday.
Midfielders, yeah. What are you going to do about that show? Because that looks like, are you going to...
Gums doing it. Gums is doing it with me.
Oh, you're not doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Gums is joining me.
Oh, right, okay.
For a change, he's not going to be a host. He's going to be my guest. Because this is my series, you see. This is what I create. Yeah. I created this idea. So they've put me as the host. But yeah, Gums is doing that with me. Don't know what day, to be honest. He said he'll let me know. So, but it will have to be done. Oh, I'm going to take the header off now.
Moss.
Losing our head.
Yeah, that was funny when he said the Leafs thing. Half the parliament Bobby was booing and half the other parliament was cheering. Habs and Leaf fans.
It's mad, isn't it? Well, we're not sure about. You'll definitely do the goalkeepers. It's the fullbacks. Are you going to be working on Monday?
Yeah, but I can do it from my office usually. I don't think I have anything crazy planned Monday.
Well, we'll have to discuss that to make sure you can do it.
Steve Paxton knows me. That's what.
Oh, hang on.
4.
Oh, even better than Moss's exacto.
There we go. 4-1 to the Arsenal. Lovely.
Got my pelt shaved a little. Mario, do you need a haircut? What are you so crazy about? He thought I was gone for the day. He thought I was working. And then I came back so quick. Paxton's got me nailed there, like Luke's saying. Oh, I just hear the 4 goal now. Trying to stick to one.
Yes. Well, it will be the goalkeeper show, and that is it tomorrow. Nothing else. I want it to be a nice, quick show. There's not many goalkeepers to talk about. And then on Monday, yeah, I've got to do fullbacks. That'll be probably about an hour, I would have thought.
Aussie Gooner, if it's a time when he's awake, he would like fullbacks, I bet, too, Bobby.
Well, I might arrange. Yeah, but that's the thing. If I try and sort it for Steve, you'll be asleep.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna have to.
When I'm at night, he's in his morning. When it's early my morning, he's up at night. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to try and work it out.
Maybe not.
Because I've got Gums to do the midfielders, I've got G to do the wingers, and obviously fullbacks. As I told G, don't matter who you are, I'm going to defeat you due to the fact that is my position.
We seem to produce a lot of good fullbacks from our youth.
Yep. Yeah, well, this is the other conversation that me and James will have at the end of the season. We might produce a lot, but how many actually make it? And why aren't they making it?
Will you include Raw Walters in that as well?
No,
well, I'm. Has he finished? Right. Raw Walters is. I'll mention him just because he can play there, but he's not in the actual slides. I've given him one position, and that's it. That's why Raw was like a big, tough decision because he's technically a fullback, but Arsenal want to play him at centre back. So
he's getting kind of big. James Sweet. There's another good fullback I mentioned the other week.
Yeah, James is Welsh as well.
There was another guy with kind of a Polish name or something.
What, Arsenal?
Yeah, what was this? He was playing really good. Him and Lionel Sosa in that game where they're in that quarterfinal or semi.
I apologise if this comes up because it's going to come up now. So this is the fullback slides. We got.
Where's the young guy? Oh yeah, there. See if I see him.
Well, that's it. That's all our fullbacks.
Oh, there's one more, I think.
No, I guarantee there isn't.
He's probably left.
Or he's the centre back.
There was a guy playing the right side when Lionel Sosa was a couple weeks back. He did really good. He was creating. Maybe he was just playing right back, but he's really a right mid or something. Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was.
If you can remember his name, I'll know where he plays. He could be a midfielder because we've got 19 of those.
Yeah, he might be a mid. He was really being creative. But he was playing like right wing back.
Let's have a look. Oh, right wing back. Trying to think about wings. Let's have a look. These are the midfielders.
See his name. No.
Any of those?
The Bandera people are liking, yeah.
Katalin Serjan?
No. Was that it? It might have been.
He's been. Yeah, he can play on the right midfield. So technically, yeah, right wing back.
It might have been him because he was really creative. He's
just signed a new deal with us. So yeah,
he was making great passes. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I think it was him.
Romanian, I think.
I think it was him. They were saying his name different than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a player. Lionel Sosa's been good too.
Just whether or not we get to see him, that's the thing.
Well, I really want to see some.
We can make money on some of these guys.
Chance here, no.
But how do you showcase them? I think that's what Bobby's talking about. How do you get them games so that we can sell them or use them?
Yeah, exactly. I'll be really annoyed.
Sorry, Bobby. Yeah.
No, you carry on, Luke.
I was just saying sometimes you just have to take a little bit of a risk, and I fear that it's too conservative to ever do that. Like what I was saying, sell Holding and promote Zach Orr and Raw Waters.
Sorry, Tony. This is going to the armory. I do apologise. That's Luke's fault, not mine.
Tony's working. He's worked.
Otherwise, when are these guys going to get a chance? Yeah.
Ooh.
If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You sell them.
Yeah, not a League Cup where you make a whole ton of changes. I think that's what Bobby's meaning. Yeah, it's fine and dandy when you do it in a whole bunch of changes. But what about when you have a strong lineup and then you introduce just one good young guy? That's where you get to really
coming in.
That's where you get analysis.
And like that, because that Everton game, why couldn't have? It wasn't working. Nothing was working. Now maybe he wouldn't have done anything. Taking Ketia off and put Kozia Dubry on him. Who knows? He might do something.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? We were losing. Nothing was happening for us, was it? In that game, we were losing. No. The worst that can happen is that he doesn't score, or that's the worst that can happen when you're playing centre forwards or wingers.
Yeah, exactly.
So they think Kozia Dubry is more a winger than Bobby.
Oh, goal!
Another
Get
one.
In there. Maynham, get in there. I don't care that we got it wrong now. We needed the goals today.
Yeah, nice goals. We got to hunt down Manchester and Chelsea. Now we go ahead of the Manchester teams, don't we?
It's a big deflection, to be fair, but
I'll just look at my Super Brew. 1-0 Peterborough. Nearly scored. Oh, now I just got the 5th goal. Everything's going Gunners, he says.
Norwegian, most like than
Manum, yeah. She's been pretty good too.
Yeah, she stood up again when we needed her. Yeah, without Miedemar, we needed her. So Ford is off. Who's come on?
Good, don't get hurt.
Who's come on?
Gio.
No one. Oh, Gio's come on. Gio Carreros, the Brazilian.
So if I click on this, it should give us Women's Super League table too. How do I see that? Matches.
$77 minutes played now. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 5.
Man U West Ham after this as well.
And it's funny that the most people watching right now are on Paxton Road. Do apologise, Paxton Road, but it's not going well.
They expect it.
Not really. This season, they were expecting a little bit better from Tottenham. This is why they sacked their manager.
There's a whole banter section on Super Brew. I didn't know that.
Bizet is coming off. Who's coming on? Oh, you kidding me? Obo Gagu. I think that's how you say your name. I do apologise if I've got it wrong, but Obo Gagu.
Gagu. Where do you see the... Oh, maybe on picks. Oh, there's the board. So Arsenal wins. They go to 35. They're tied with City and United women.
Yeah, Notts County 3-0 up. Thank you, Pax. Is the
Chelsea,
Wrexham one still 1-0?
1-0 Peterborough.
That'd be a real. Do you think it'd be like if Wrexham were to miss out on the automatic promotion?
Oh, jeez.
And
yeah,
and not make it through the playoffs, that'd be a real kind of letdown, wouldn't it, for them?
So how many come up in total, Bobby?
It's one.
Two?
Well, two in total, but one for the playoffs.
One for playoffs.
I wouldn't say it's a letdown, just because again, Notts County have just been an amazing force this season.
Yeah,
But I suppose if you look at it financially with Wrexham, with what they've got, but they did have a big catch up when Ryan brought them, and Rob. I have to say Rob as well because Rob is part of it, but they were in absolute dire straits. So you kind of could say it's a disappointment, but Notts County have been phenomenal this season. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 points clear now. That would be very hard for them. 3 points
right,
as
okay.
it stands.
I didn't know what the table was.
I'll be surprised now if Wrexham flop because obviously they've just
County?
they have not only have they signed Ben Foster, they've also signed Billy Waters, which went through the net because Ben Foster signed. But Billy Waters is a big signing as well.
For them,
Dangerous striker. So,
And who's the other favorite? Is it Notts County that Pax put on there?
Yeah, Notts County, the other team that's up there.
I remember them being a decent, league side for so many years. No, Notts County.
Yeah, they were in the Premier League the first year, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're one of the founders as well, the whole football league. But the drop off from Notts County and Wrexham is about 20 odd points to third. It's such a massive difference.
Women's March Madness on too, Luke. Equal gender.
Yep, March Madness, yeah.
Oh, here comes Jodie Taylor.
This is who you wanted.
Yeah. She's gonna get 10 minutes. That's good enough for me. I'm just happy to see her back, to be honest.
Okay.
She's been doing really well in America. Still
Maybe stay in our background after this, Luke. Bruins and Tampa Bay are about to start.
Oh,
The kids will be back then.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I won't do a thing, but I'll just hang backstage if you want.
on what here?
On mine, I can be not Spain, Norway, but the night one, I can be backstage, I guess.
Yeah.
4-0 Notts County. Wow.
Thank you, Pax. Extra for that team nobody knows. Action. Thank you. Cattrick Call is also on. Blackstenius is off. That's obviously for Jody.
That's one of the things, Bobby, is that... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just so happy to see her back.
6-1 nearly. You guys probably saw that already.
Yeah.
Is that the thing, Bobby? Is that when you do the combo streams, it can only be one StreamYard, though, right?
Yeah, it's just one StreamYard. Yeah, because we're currently going
to have multiple ones. Yeah,
no,
that's
we're going
how I used to try. Yeah, it was confusing.
8 different channels at the moment going to Your One, The Armory, Paxton Road, Full-Time Sports Network.
Full-time.
Then we go into Twitch. Then we go into 3 different Twitters. So, yeah.
About Spain, Norway, is it just 2 or 3 of us? Or
that'll be Full-Time Sports Network and your channel and the Twitter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, this doesn't, that doesn't need to go to
put it
Paxton
on
Road.
my Most Sports Twitch for
We've got
goddamn lady.
Goddamn lady.
That's awesome handle.
I like. There was one. I don't know if you've ever come across anyone called. I've seen it. I've seen this handle on the odd chat. I think it's Arteta's light bulb.
Arteta's light bulb.
Coming from the All or Nothing series, if people have watched that. And what's the other one? It was it's not back in his shank though. It was
Bobby, what's this Formula E racing?
Electric.
Wow.
Well, it's wow until they crash. Honestly, the crashes in Formula E are just dangerous for me. I've seen some really, because they're so light. I've seen some literally fly. Yeah. You know what? I was actually watching a different Formula One the other day, and it was on Viaplay. It's Speedboat Formula One. Have you ever got to see it? Yeah, Speedboat Formula One. Honestly, it's fantastic. I was like, wow, this is amazing. The way that they take corners and the cockpit in. I'm like, wow, you're risking your life here. It's brilliant. I wouldn't mind doing a watch on for that, just to be honest.
There's one, and then you know how they do that with the boats, Bobby? There's one where they do it with little planes over water, and they got to go through all these things. Oh.
Yeah, that's the Red Bull one. That's
crazy, man.
Yeah, that one's exciting as well. Yeah. But yeah, there's some great
Dorking 3-1 dorks.
Yeah. To be honest, Pax, it's very much like F1 at the moment. I didn't watch last weekend's because I couldn't be. Well, I think I was busy with other watching.
That's how I feel about NASCAR. It's so boring.
Oh, NASCAR is boring. That's literally going round in a circle.
I find it super
constantly. I don't get that one. Thank you, Pax, telling me it's 2-0 to Wrexham. Appreciate that.
Oh!
Moss's team 3-1. Peterborough. You can tell he's Canadian. Peterborough. Yep.
I say it wrong, like Edinburgh. People say.
See, this is why you shouldn't correct us when you can't say things right either.
But I always said Edinburgh. But so many.
I know this from a certain TV show. Say out.
Out and about. Out and about. Yeah, Americans make fun of us for that one. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand.
It's a certain TV show that's American. They tend to make it the Canadians.
They say we say about all the time.
Yeah, and you're scared of the dark. And what's the there's loads of stuff.
2-0 Peterborough.
Now you're sounding Scottish while saying Peterborough.
We have a Peterborough in Ontario.
I told you, you've nicked all our names. That's what happened.
Yeah, Ontario is all English names, totally. And then out here we have English little settlements and French little town settlements.
Isn't there a town called London in Ontario?
Yeah, it's big. London, Western Ontario. It's where one of our biggest, best universities is. It's called Western, even though it's out east to me. It's in London, Ontario. Some of the best hockey players, London Knights.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's right by, it's close to Detroit.
So Gio, who came on, has now had to come off. So we're now down to 10 because we made all our subs.
Yeah.
But we've only got 3 minutes left.
We have a new Glasgow in Nova Scotia.
Maybe we should just do a geography channel as well, just for Moss.
I should do a geography today.
got to help out the Americans because
Help the Americans, yeah, so
they don't know where they live.
They know where their states are touching the Canada. They have no clue. It's unbelievable.
Tottenham are making a change here.
Did you remember when I tested Bargav a little there and you guys got it correct, Luke, and he had no clue?
Yeah.
Drew Spence is coming off and So Cho is coming on.
But to be fair, if I lived in Florida and grew up there, I probably wouldn't care about anywhere else.
I couldn't live in Florida.
No, it's too humid, isn't it?
It's not just that. It's when they have rain, they have like monsoon, don't they, really?
Yeah.
I couldn't cope with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in hurricane country.
And you wouldn't have proper Christmas.
No.
It's so humid, like in England too. My arthritis hurts all the time.
Mm.
In Arizona, I don't feel it all, Bobby. I got to retire there.
Hang on, you're saying that in England, it was that humid
to me. It's very humid to me.
We're in
maybe
Ireland.
Maybe it isn't where you live, but London, I find it humid. Always like rainy air, you know.
Scotland suits you then, Moss.
Oh, Scotland was killing me.
What, for humidity?
It's always raining. It's always raining.
Oh, okay.
But man, that made for good football when I was there, and I didn't hurt as much back then. Even with the broken leg. But yeah, Edinburgh, it was, man, the grass is always so nice. It's all nice and slightly raining all the time. But man, you get depressed like months and months with no sun. Like,
now, me and him loved Edinburgh because you got the beach.
In the summer, it's nice
big
because it
city.
gets to 20 degrees and 25 maybe. But in the winter, when you're like 2-3 months of just gray depression, we're just like, we got to go to Spain, get some sun, vitamin D. Because it's always sunny here in the winter when it's freezing. You don't realize how it helps your mood.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they're talking about Canada, Curacao tonight.
They're
big up in Arsenal. The one guy, the soccer analyst on Sportsnet, saying Arsenal's got this. I love him. He's an English guy.
Yeah, but
he used to always say we were going to choke the City. Now he's saying we're going to win.
I'm still not saying it. Are you saying it, Luke? Because I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No.
Well, when they're not fans of our team, I always like seeing what they think.
Yeah, because that's the most popular opinion right now. So he's going with a popular opinion.
Yeah.
I'm an Arsenal fan. I've seen this enough times.
Luke too is. That's what I was comparing. I was like, Luke's like me with the Bruins. I got some PTSD. I can't get hyped even though we're dominating. And then Luke's like that with Arsenal, where we're dominant, and he's just like, oh no, it's something bad's gonna happen.
Well, I don't even think that anything bad will happen. I just think that I'm looking at worst case scenario is that City win most of their games.
We did that the other day, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll be anything that bad that we've done. It'll just be
exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if we'll give this young. I don't know if we'll give this young keeper a start or a cap, anything, Bobby. But there's this McGill keeper I sent. Someone wrote. Herdman brought him up. He's Brighton's under 21 keeper, I guess.
Yeah.
He's our third string tonight.
Yeah.
Wonder if he'll get him a cap just to tie him up, you know?
Yeah. Are you joining us later, Luke?
I hope so. It depends on what the kids are like. Because
in and out.
Yeah. I get it.
When they come back from their mums, they can be pretty hyper.
Fired up.
So I hope to at least get, hopefully, the second half at the least.
Well, I'll post a stream like I did earlier. So
yeah,
join if you can.
Should be a good one.
Should be.
What are some of the other ones going on? Any other good ones?
No, I think today's one of the worst, I think.
Oh, is that today? Yeah, that's today. Armenia, Turkey. Ugh. Belarus,
Exactly.
Switzerland.
It's just not very good games today.
Andorra, Romania. Croatia, Wales, half decent. Scotland ended up 3-0. 2 at the end.
Against Cyprus.
The Harry Simeons go down. Scott McTominay, both of them.
It's not be
McTominay.
bad if you can see 2 goals from Scott McTominay.
Hickey came off. Patterson came on in the 80th. Then McTominay scores from Dykes. McTominay from Robertson, the last one. And he only subbed on in the 67th. McTom. Good win, Scotland. Man, Holland was horrible. That was depressing yesterday. I had to change games. I went to the Belgium-Sweden game.
Yeah. Then that ended up 3-0 as well, didn't it?
Yeah, Lukaku looked like himself again. What will Chelsea have to do with him?
I think they'll just have to see if they
Just
can make
cut
it
it,
work
like
with him.
cut their losses or what? Because that's surely going to be FFP issues, no?
Yeah.
Keep loaning him out like that? Or does that not? Does it help loaning out? It probably does help.
Well, if you get his wages.
On FFP, Bobby, does loaning out help?
Well, yeah, it depends how much they're paying of his wages and
I
stuff.
guess how much of the wages gets taken.
And there's always a loan fee as well. So,
But
yeah, they are just going to be a big emergency exit door this summer. They'll be selling loads. They have to.
Yeah, they have to get rid of loss.
Yeah. They'll probably sell for a little bit cheap for some of them as well because they just won't get what they're demanding because everyone will know that they need to sell.
Yeah.
So that kind of handicaps their negotiating skills, to be honest. But yeah, I can see Mason Mount. I'm pretty sure will leave.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be just massive extras.
In the Leafs. Oh my god.
Who's that?
Our sports channels, they keep talking about Biden and ripping the Leafs all day.
Biden out. Bring back Trump.
He's too old.
Oh,
man.
Beth England.
Let someone else come in.
Oh, if that's a penalty, you're going to make me laugh.
No, it's
so soft if that was going to be given as a penalty.
Wrexham 3, Pax just said.
Well done. Thank you, Pax. I will quickly go through the full times at the end of this, which I'm just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle, to be honest, now.
Ronald Koeman.
Oh, we're going to go for 6. Ooh.
In that picture right there, Luke.
Yeah.
Back coaching Holland again, and he looks like still a stubborn bum.
That has finished full time. All right, let's quickly go for the full time scores of all the other games today before we shut down.
Ladies are rolling.
So it's finished Tottenham 1, Arsenal 5. So all the Arsenal fans are happy about that.
New West Ham, City, Chelsea.
At League One, there's some of them still playing, but I'll just give you the updates as I can. Charlton 1, Wickham 1, Exeter 5, Accrington Stanley 0, Fleetwood 2, Lincoln 1, MK Dons 1, Morecambe 0, Peterborough 2, Derby 0, Portsmouth 2, Port Vale 2, Barrow 2, Wimbledon 1, Colchester 1, Tranmere 1, Crawley 2, Rochdale 0, Doncaster 0, Northampton 2, Gillingham 0, Carlisle 0, Grimsby 1, Walsall 1, Hartlepool 1, Leyton Orient 1, Mansfield 0, Sutton 0, Stevenage 1, Salford 3. That's a big one. Swindon 0, Stockport 1. Going to National League, Aldershot 1, Gateshead 3, Altrincham 1, Southend 0, Bournemouth 0, Eastleigh 0, Chesterfield 2, Halifax Town 0, Dorking, Moss's new team 3, Maidenhead 1.
Halifax, a beautiful city on our east coast.
Maidstone 1, Woking 1, Notts County 4, Scunthorpe 0, Oldham 1, Solihull 0, Torquay 1, Dagenham Redbridge 2, Wildstone 0, Barnet 2, Wrexham 2. Well, Baxter said that's 3 as an update on this one. Yeovil 0, Bromley 1. Thank you ever so much. Actually, I'm going to leave you both on the screen. Where can we both find you and Luke, Moss?
Yeah, we now have a Twitter. Luke will tell you about that. There's a Twitter account people want to add. But yeah, CK Moss 16 on Instagram and our our ATP Sports Talk that shows our names or something maybe is Across the Pond Sports Talk. And yeah, we'll do all kinds of football around the world. And even we're doing some Women's Super League today with Bobby. Well, thank you so much, Bobby. Full-time
My
sports
pleasure.
in the Armory. I think it's on Paxton Road today too. And yeah, Luke will tell you about our channel. We got some more stuff happening today and tonight. The next one's with Bobby as well. And we have a new Twitter channel, so maybe add us on Twitter as well. Go ahead, Luke.
Yeah, so the Twitter is at ATP Sports Talk. All one word.
There you go.
Bobby, I was going to ask you, since this was a Women's Super League one,
yeah,
who do you have in the other two big games? Man U, West Ham, and Chelsea City.
Honestly, I can't remember. I think City, I had Chelsea win. United, I think, will be about 3 or 4 against West Ham.
Oh, okay. I have 2-1 Man U, and I have 1-1 in the City Chelsea because it's in City. But
yeah, I just think Chelsea might sneak it. But guys, thank you ever so much for joining me once again. We will be chatting again in a few hours for the Spain-Norway game. Appreciate everyone.
7:45 UK time still?
Mm-hmm.
7:45 UK time. So yeah, we'll be back later. We're going to have a little bit of a break, but we'll be back later. Take care, everyone.
See you, everyone.
See you later. Bye-bye.